SoundMeFreely.
Those fiends! They've thought of everything! Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back. How about a driver's license instead? Well, there were these robots. I met Sandy, and the lighthouse was... Thanks, Mrs. Puff. Now I'll help you guys evacuate. Oh, don't I?
But if I don't, then what's this?
Oh. Hi, Gary. Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been working out. Not done? Doesn't that mean... Oh, that's the entrance to the rooftops which leads to the lighthouse? Aha! There's another golden spatula. I could really use that. What do you mean get Sandy to help me? Pfft, I can get through this. Oh, that gap looks big. Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there? Uh-oh, more robots. Holy Dutchman's ghost! That gap looks impossible! And impassable! Okay, I'll go get Sandy to help me out. Get Sandy, head to Smokestack's door. Check. That's horrible. The sea needle is the cradle of Crochet Corner. Mr. Krabs, how can you think of money at a time like this? Why would I want to break the tikis, Mr. Krabs? What kind of funny names? That's not very funny. Ugly! All right, Mr. Krabs, break them I shall. You've got a deal. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just that I'm always so excited to see you two. Standing in your awesome presence gives me the chills of justice. See? I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my... Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones. It is? I accept this awesome responsibility, Mermaid Man. You won't be disappointed. Shamed maybe, but not disappointed.
Press the buttons. Got it. Return here. Got it. Listening. Got it.
How do I get the ball rolling, Mr. Krabs? A promotion? Woo! 20-second break! Do I dare? No, I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. As enticing as that sounds, I can't give this to you. I need every golden spatula I can get. Whoa! That means I have a negative 20-second break. Thanks, Mr. Krabs. Squidward, am I happy to see you? And not just the kind of happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Oh, you'll never believe what's been happening. Oh, that's easy. In episode 27, the Mermalair is invaded by the digging monsters of Bermuda, and they... Well, that depends. Do you want the booby-trapped or the non-booby-trapped exit? Then go that way. Or maybe it was that way. Gary, I see you've made your way down to the deepest recesses of the Mermalair. Oh, you took the elevator. Oh, how do I get to the top of this room? You're right. I bet those tunnels will take me up to the top. Good thinking, Gary. No time to talk, Gary. I'm on an important mission for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Dream bubbles. I'm surrounded by dream bubbles. I wonder what that means. Gary, what are you doing here? Oh, so I'm dreaming. Well, then first thing I'm gonna do is dream myself up a mustache. Thanks, Gary. It does make me look more rugged, doesn't it? More tasks? Well, I could use more golden spatulas, but where should I start? You mean each dream bubble has a golden spatula in it? I'm ready! Yes, Gary, I'll be careful. Golden spatula right after Patrick's rock. Gotcha. You want to leave now? I know it's my dream, but I want you to stay. Aw, thanks, buddy. Mr. Krabs? What are you doing in Squidward's dream? Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I'll end this challenge on a high note. Squidward, this is amazing. Mr. Krabs is dreaming of the Krusty Krab. Whoa! Lunch rush! I'd better grab my hat and... It's like a shiny golden toothpick that holds together the bun of... Patrick, you have a golden spatula. Give it here. Very well, sir. Challenge accepted. You're holding it. Patrick, I already solved the challenge. You already gave it to me. Patrick, I've got to go. Gary, needs another bath. Oh, sparkly. It shines. It shines. Too pretty. Can't take it. Cha-ching! I feel like a new sponge. Fresh like a spring breeze. Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great. Flash, Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through. Wow, 6 pairs of underwear. I am one unbeatable Sponge. Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push. Bubble power! Coming at ya! Bolorama! Strike! SpongeBob to mission control, the launch is a go. SpongeBob to mission control, the launch is a go. There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning. Smells like victory. Say hello to my little bubble friend. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back. Another find for Patrick. P.U. Patrick needs to do laundry. Hi, Gary. Hello, Plankton. You're my hero. Hey, Larry. Bubble Buddy. Well, you do look a little red. Robot? Oh, no. Everyone will burn, and then they'll get all itchy and peel. But I, can't swim. I don't know, Mrs. Puff. It looks like they're having a lot of fun. Can do, Mrs. Puff. Yes, Bubble Buddy, I am. Have you seen one? If I had a castle, I'd name it Fort Pattytown III, and Fort Pattytown III would have a big bake sale every Monday. Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That should be easy to reach. Hello, Gary. What's new? You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy. And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cave. Wow! There's a golden spatula at the end of this cave? Thanks, Gary! It's me, SpongeBob, sir. But I'm not a shell scout. What's the matter? Is there anything I can do to make you feel better? Is that adorable hat available in a size 3? Not exactly. Ahoy there, Mr. Squidward! Swab the poop deck! That's golden spatula. Oh, I already did that joke with Squidward, Mr. Krabs. Oh, sure is. Cannon do, Mr. Krabs. No more fry cooking? Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day. Give me some credit, Gary. I remember. Press this button to read the signs. A note from Mr. Krabs. And it even smells sweaty, just like him. Wow! A promotion! So much for fixing this quietly. Uh-oh. I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and... Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything? See, Squidward, I knew that you could help me out. You're the best. Hey, Squidward. Hey, Patrick. Nice sock. Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks? Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for? You mean spatula? Not yet, Patrick. Now they're back home, safe where they belong. Spatula. It's on your head, remember? Sandy, your tree dome is leaking. Wow, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, my heroes. Hit me with a water ball. Hit me, hit me, hit me. Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television. Oh boy, would I? Absolutely, Barnacle Boy. What's wrong, Mr. Krabs? You don't look so good. Defiling the Krusty Krab? Is there no end to their evil? What are we going to do, Mr. Krabs? The one you're standing on. Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it. Where did they come from? That's terrible. Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas. You've got a deal. Hey, Plankton. I was just wondering why all the robots seem to be coming from inside the chum bucket. Yeah. And then there's that big flashing neon sign that says Robot Headquarters. No, not really. Thanks, Plankton. You're the best non-friend a friend could have. No more thinking for me. Not thinking, not thinking, not thinking. I'm sorry, Plankton. The Chum Bucket lab is locked up tight. I don't know if I'll ever get enough golden spatulas to get in. So what are you gonna do, Plankton? What was that? Something's fishy here. Hey, you called them your robots. And I saw a plaque on the butt of one of the robots that said, "Property of Plankton." And I found this order form for robot parts with your signature on it. I think you've been pulling my leg this whole time. I'll bet you made all these robots, and after I get inside the Chum Bucket and figure out how to stop them, I'm gonna tell everyone. Bubble Buddy. But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots. Something about new bubble moves? Wow! Got it. I won't forget, Bubble Buddy. I absorb information like a sponge. Bubble Buddy, I bet the next move you teach me will be the best one ever. Super pinky shake on it? Here, I'll blow you some. Paying my entire salary in attention. Wow! I'm a bubble blowing machine. Say, Bubble Buddy, why am I having to pay all these golden spatulas to these toll booths? Well, can't argue with that. One movie ticket, my good man. What if I want to watch a movie I haven't seen? Like, could I see Deathfish 2000? What about Carp Wars? Nautical Nonsense 23, The Procrastination. Oh, okay. Squidward, are you okay? Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald! Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that king jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Anything for my best friend Squidward. Can I rub some on? Hey, Gary, what's shaking? Wow! A bungee jump for a golden spatula! I must be in heaven! No, Gary, I still haven't bungeed down and gotten that golden spatula. You said it, Gary. Wow! Mermaid Man, I have all your comics and toys and mail. That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help. Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must. Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach. Here I come, Patrick! How about the rest of that pedicure now, sir? Whew! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick. Well, the robots and the... Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit? Plankton! Yes, sir, Mr. Krabs. Aye, aye, Mr. Krabs! Sir, yes, sir! Of course not, Mrs. Puff. I don't even have a license. Bubble Buddy! Gosh, everyone is trying to help out today. Thanks, Bubble Buddy. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's a mighty big leap. I hope I can make it. Hi, Mrs. Puff. Driving class isn't out here today, is it? Oh, can I help? I have a merit badge in twig gathering. I'll help you find them, Mrs. Puff. I'm the sponge for the job. Hello again, Mrs. Puff. Okay, Mrs. Puff, I'll keep looking. No problem, Mrs. Puff. Any self-respecting sponge would gladly help. And it was actually fun exploring the kelp forest. Always glad to lend a hand, Mrs. Puff. Wow, Mrs. Puff, I'll cherish it always. You're still here, Mrs. Puff? Well, have fun. See you at class. Hi, Mr. Krabs. Sure, Barnacle Boy, what do you need? Secret superhero power? Oh, what's it do? What's it do? What's it do? Well, then you rest those super bones of yours. I'll get searching for these crystals. Yes, I am, Barnacle Boy. I'm doing my best. Barnacle Boy, I think I found all your crystals. Now I can see your secret superpower. What happened? Incredible. Of course, Barnacle Boy. I'm always happy to lend my services to my favorite superhero. If you ever run into trouble again, let me know. Hi again, Barnacle Boy. No, just saying hi to one half of my favorite superhero duo. Hi, Mermaid Man. What are you doing here? Well, I am a bit busy with all these robots, but sure, why not? It does look like fun. But you're the greatest superhero that ever lived. How could I, a simple sponge, topple your record? I guess you could say I had that course licked. Thanks, Mermaid Man. Any luck beating my time yet, Mermaid Man? I gotta say, Bubble Buddy, for a bubble, you really get around. What if I lick all these stamps and mail myself? So, can you give me a hint on how to get to the museum? Hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you doing? Down the slide! It might have broken its leg. I've got to save it! Thanks. I guess all that pant wax I bought is finally paid off. I'm glad I'm here too, Mrs. Puff. Why do you want all that artwork? Consider the artwork saved, Mrs. Puff. Last piece of artwork accounted for, Mrs. Puff. I left no strange, glowing stone unturned. I'm ready for driving school to start up again after all these robots are gone. Barnacle Boy, are you on patrol down here? Do you have to iron those pants or are they wrinkle-free, unlike you? Yes, sir. I won't let you down, Barnacle Boy. Hey, Gary, you're on an awful long walk, aren't you? The Trench of Advanced Darkness, huh? Sounds dark. Okay, Gary, I'll be extra careful. That's a good one, Gary. I've got my eye on yours, Plankton. Squidward, am I glad you're here. I need to borrow your toothbrush again. Oh yeah, lots of times. I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind. Because of a toothbrush? I've found if you keep your marbles in a bag, they don't get lost as often. In fact, I've got mine right here. It's embroidered with this lovely... Well, I don't know. It's hard to beat the extreme fun of marbles. Now that's a deal! Actually, I think that Patrick borrowed your equipment.
I figured if you didn't know, you wouldn't mind. Again.
Oh, boy! Can I have it? Isn't there a safer way? All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust. Can we just load them up in the boats? Why not? Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?